Okay, hello everyone, Random Gamer Riven here. Welcome to tonight's stream. Apologies, I'm a few minutes late starting. I was just doing a few things before I jumped on. But in tonight's stream, we'll be taking a look at the Super Game Boy, well, basically Wario Land 2 being run on the Nintendo Super Game Boy. So, there's Captain Sirip, Wario's nemesis. And also semi-love interest, I believe. So, this is Wario Land 2 on the Super Game Boy. It was actually the Game Boy version, of course, plugged into a Super Game Boy. This is actually the Game Boy Color version. There's effectively two revisions of this game. There is the Game Boy, original Game Boy version, and they released it about a year later with Game Boy Color enhancement, which is effectively a revision upgrade because it's still a Game Boy game. It's just then got added Game Boy Color enhancements, and I suspect a few bug fixes and tweaks as well from the original release. But the original release does have this lovely border, as you can see there. And also, and this version runs on the normal Game Boy as well, which is really nice. So this is actually a really late Nintendo Game Boy game. It's 1998. And it was developed by Nintendo, and it was published by Nintendo. I think technically the development division was R&D 1, according to a few of the sites I saw. It was released in 1998. And it was released on the Nintendo Game Boy, and subsequently released on the Game Boy Color as well. So there's two versions, but both are compatible. It's one of those Game Boy games that had compatibility with both, whichever version. But the Game Boy Color version is probably the version to go for, as on top of being able compatible with the normal Game Boy, it also has the added ability to play on Game Boy and Super Game Boy, and has Game Boy Color additional color. Now the Game Boy Color additional color probably looks slightly nicer than the Super Game Boy Color, but the caveat being you don't get this lovely border, and the colors are slightly different if you're doing the so you basically got a choice of doing this with these colors and the border. So this would be one that's actually worth giving a shot on the Game Boy player as well. On the GameCubes, that of course. Interesting bit of trivia: you can actually play Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games on the SNES. Basically, Game Boy Color. No, let me correct it. Game Boy games can be played on the SNES. Game Boy Color games and Game Boy Advances can actually be played on the N64. So there's actually 3 generations of consoles that have this type of support. And finally, the GameCube player. The caveat being the N64 one was a dev tool known as the Wide Boy and was never commercially released. And there were 2 versions of it. One that just supported Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, and one that supported Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance. So that's quite... Oops, I didn't want to scare him off. I think I wanted to use him to... Nope, I didn't mean to get swished. Now, this is actually quite a bit different in many ways to Wario Land. So, unlike Wario Land, you are effectively invulnerable in this one. The only thing being, when you take damage, you lose coins. And as you may have guessed, Wario does love his gold. Done it again. Can I get up there via... I think I've got to get... Now, the aim of Wario Land 2 is pretty similar to Wario Land 1. You have to collect a ton of basically you've got to play through the stage game, but there's an addition. So Wario Land 3 has multiple endings. Basically the aim is just to play through the game. However, the caveat being the more gold you have at the end depends on what your final house is effectively. Oh, and there I go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, that's annoying. However, Wario Land 3 still adheres to largely the level structure of Super Mario Land and the sort of helmet damage of sort of Mario with how you play as him. This one plays quite a bit different in that Wario is basically invulnerable and the damage causes him to drop coins. He doesn't go big, he doesn't go small, he just stays at the same size. So effectively it's slightly different from the get-go with how it plays. Again, you basically have to find a mini-game on one stage. And the aim is basically to win the mini-games to get the treasure back. Now, this one also has multiple routes, and actually is quite an extensively big game. Vastly bigger than, say, the previous titles in this. I know how I'm going to get that. Squish me. Okay, so hold up, you actually jump a bit higher. Okay, there we go. We'll just get this timing just right. Oh, this is going to be more trickier than I anticipated. Can't just run off that. Can I get to the top one? Just run off that one. Oh, okay, that's it. Run off the top one, and then get wet and go back to normal Wario. So basically, the reason I want all these coins is that there are certain mini games you have to win at the end of every stage, and basically, if you're going to win them, you really need the coins to basically, effectively, to pay for the tips and hints needed to guess the answers. One of them's literally a guessing game that if you don't have enough, you're not going to be able to. The enemies also respawn pretty rigorously in this one, as you can see there. So Wario, as you can see, basically loves gold, and that's the aim of the game, which does mean the pace of this is quite a bit different to the first Wario Land. Okay. So I need to get through there. It's not going to be that one, is it? And there's much more of an emphasis on exploration in this one, with sort of hidden doors and bonus rooms. Didn't want that. It is quite a bit of a different game to Wario Land 2, and probably this is, like as I mentioned in the opening text, this is probably much better towards the actual... Okay, I'm going to have to get squished to obviously go through that. This is much more a sort of introduction to the Wario Land series. No, I can't actually. This one's actually interesting, Super Game Boy game. It does actually limit. You can't change your... Okay, is that the exit door or is that a reward door? Go down to the cellar. Okay. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go for the other door. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to replay the stage. Plan B, replay the stage before it saves. This has a trigger of auto-save, so shouldn't really do that, but at least I know. So it should still be start from the beginning of the stage. Still down in the cellar. Good, good, good. Okay, so... Right, let's speed run this stage now. We know exactly what we're doing. Okay, I don't need any more coins from that. Do. Now this one, there's an awful lot of walls, etc. to ram, so... Although there doesn't seem to be any secret walls in this one. But yeah, this is the difference between what happens after you've played a stage and then you know exactly what you're doing and how much quicker you can do it. And then just literally just run off that and then you make the slide. Oh, not quite as good as the previous run. A weird feature in this one, if you hold up, you jump slightly higher. That's not what you don't expect in a Mario game. You don't expect them to jump to the full height, but... There's actually a lot of walls you can normally ram in the earlier stages, but obviously not this one. I've always been interested to know how well the Wario Land series sold, although he's been sort of a cult sort of character, and I need to get squished, don't I? He's never been sort of a big franchise, and I know a lot of the time the Wario game does seem to be more sort of a sideline than Nintendo, so I'm always interested to know how well they've actually done as a series. Right, so this time I don't want to... I'll remember that in future. That's actually the first time we've had a door like that where you have stars that indicate the exit. A few of the other earlier stages you have a task to complete, and upon completing that task, that's when... Okay, so this is guess the height I've got to drop from. Let's try this height. No, let's go one higher. Oh, there we go. He's going to pull me up, and then we go. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, play. So the aim here, you have to pay to give you how long you want to see the bonus. So I'm going to do play. Basically, the select speed. I'm going to go for normal, because basically the more you pay, the easier it gets. You basically just have the one shot at it, which is what the problem is, and you don't get long. On hard, it's literally a blinding flash. So, although I can be a bit cheeky and cheat on the stream because I can play back as I'm watching it back. Okay, I think it was this one. Let me just check back the stream when it occurs. I think it was this one. Just literally checking this back on the stream. It is indeed that one. That's a pain. You don't get locked. Basically, if you don't spot it out of the corner of your eye, the hard it's like a blinding flash. It's like, yeah, that's... Oh, well, that's handy. It's taking me to another bit. And I don't need to go... Just crawl through there. So this means I now have 300 gold coins exactly for the next mini game at the end of the stage. Okay, in this one I basically have to guess the number with my total coins. Now, the square it takes... Okay, so that one tells me it's basically not, not much. That's probably the worst square you could get. Okay, draw again. I basically have to guess which number it is. Okay, so that tells me it could be still a lot of them. It definitely can't be 5 or 6 though. Okay. That's telling me it could be 7 or it could be 0. Let's draw again. Oh. Does this? I think it deliberately picks some. Draw again. It's just 0. Okay, yeah. It's got to be 7 then. So let's answer that. B answer. Let me just check. Oh, it could be 1 as well. Oh, this is what I mean about which. Okay, it is 1. And you do this, you get a Muriel piece, and you need to do this on every stage to win every single Muriel piece. Of course, these are going to be essential for the best ending. It's annoying when you get one like that. So the previous one actually didn't... I had quite an easy one where I could spot it almost after about 3 moves. So this is about the 4th stage in. Yeah, this is stage 5. Defeat the... Ooh, boss time. Basically, the initial thing is Wario's castle that he's built up from Wario 3. So it's certainly, according to this, the canon ending of Wario Land appears to be the castle one, not the one above it, the final best one. Okay, that tells me I can smash that. So unlike Mario Land 3, this one has a lot more exploration. Mario Land 3 largely sticks similar to the Mario Land 2 and 1 format, except the main hero is Wario. Mario did actually make a cameo right at the end, but not much else. So there you can also smash through a lot of walls like that. And as you don't have a timer in this one, the game really does encourage you to, because clearly this is a big step away from Super Wario Land 3. You know, you don't have a live set. You are effectively immortal. It's just all about how many coins you lose. So quite knows how the bosses are going to work, because they're effectively just another coin thing. Wario, of course, making his first appearance in Super Mario Land 2 as the boss. Ooh, I didn't want to mess up that jump. He was the final boss, Wario. So basically, Wario was originally introduced as a villain in Mario Land 2, and after you beat him, he turned into a small little thing and ran away. And he subsequently then started getting his own game for some reason. Never quite saw how a villain from Wario Land 2 got his own game, yet someone like Bowser hasn't really had a... Ooh. Okay, I've got some weird zombie. I hope Zombie Wario wears out, because I'm stuck down here right now. Please tell me that cures me. Okay, daylight does cure Zombie Wario. I've fixed 50. I've got hard lines, so here goes. Okay, so it was that one. Okay, good. How's the guess? That is the boss door. And yep, we can smash through. So a lot of this one really is about exploration, unlike previous Wario games. It really is all about actually just exploring. As Wario, you really just want to literally ram everything going. Just go back and get the last of the coins. I should jump dodge Zombie Wario. Yeah, the background there is slightly different, so that tells me. Ooh, more chests, more loot. Okay, not sure how you get through. Ah, I remember now. Slide down. Because that's obviously the exit. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to beat the boss. This does have multiple routes though, so whether there's... Oh, there we go. I'll jump on his head when he tries to bite you. Yeah, he's nice and easy, this boss. Oh, come on, Nintendo. You can do harder than this. What if that alternative door took me to another... There's multiple routes to the game and endings in this one. So this is actually quite a big Wario game. In fact, this is the biggest of the 3 Wario games on the Game Boy Color, based on the sort of playthrough times I was seeing. Game Boy. I should say Wario Land 3 was on the Game Boy Color. There was a Wario Land 4 on the Game Boy Advance. Then the series became sort of Shake Dimension and WarioWare. Okay, so again, that's not a good start. It does this deliberately. It picks the worst possible ones for you. Let's draw again. Okay, so that limits me to 1 and 7 again. Come on, give me... Or could be 3. In fact, that's got to be 3 now. Yes, there's only B answer, and it's got to be 3. That's another piece of the mosaic. Oh, I see the backgrounds actually change depending on the stage you're in. This is Wario's pet that you've got to rescue, the SST Cup, which was actually from the ship from the first game, as the first Wario, Chapter 2, Story 1. Didn't want to do that. Yes, a little known fact, Wario has a female pet hen for some reason. Ooh, treasure. I'm just trying to avoid... Okay, so the hen I can't. There's actually a bit of tactics rules. This, unlike previous one. So this hen I can only pick up. I can use them to smash those. Okay, Mr. Hen, you're coming with. You're my new. Did that? Is the little fella still down there? I've got to grab. The music has that sort of quirky wariousness to it. I'm not entirely sure I'm a big fan of it, but it's an interesting game, this one, because it is so quite a bit different to the previous ones. And it's probably got a lot more puzzle elements, like you see here. I'm not entirely sure how I break that. I assume you gotta... can't... You're supposed to... I can't run at this point, so unless the rooster or something. Okay, one of those chappies is still about. Now... Ah. Okay, there's Wario's little hen. It's more sort of puzzle mixed. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here then? It's not slime down on that. Okay. And Wario's chicken runs from him as soon as she sees him. Okay, so what am I missing here? Can I charge that? Can't charge that. This is either the way to go or you're supposed to come. So I can't bounce it. Okay. It's interesting. I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. So the hen, she... Oh, and I've got to take it back to the nest, haven't I? That's what I've got to do. Okay, that's the stage over, but I missed the bonus. Draw. Okay, so that gives me still quite a few. Well, it's not 3 that I can tell you. Still gives me 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, what's? See, this mode here just trolls you. So that could still be 8. That could still be 9. Okay, so. I think that's 3 because 3 has the so it's got to be 9. Now, do we have to find the lost hen again as she escaped from the woods? So this is unlike, again, like the Mario, the Super Mario Lands. There's no world map. You've basically got to follow a pre-driven path till you finish the game, and then you can replay it and do different routes. So obviously, not rescuing Wario's hen again. So I'd actually describe this more as a puzzle game. This is sort of a puzzle platformer. Yes, and I'm kicking myself for... Okay, got another dude. Right, I should not actually... You really have to be careful with these guys. You've only got a set limited number of enemies, and you mustn't... Okay, that's... You're actually quite a limited level of enemies, so you do have to be sort of a bit coy with how you're using enemies. So this is not like the conventional Mario Land 3, because you do have basically a puzzle element to it, as we've seen. You've got strategy, like that last level I had to deliver a character. It's not your traditional Wario or Mario Land beat this enemy. Oh. You've got some silliness with the different modes of Wario. It's very different to the previous one. Yeah, as I mentioned, this is definitely not a sequel to... It feels a very different game to Mario Land 3. I see that this is actually the first time playing through this, I should say. So literally all these secrets I'm discovering the first time as I go. Okay, be careful. He does it. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. The throw. It doesn't always do what you want it to do. I didn't want to do that. I have a suspicion I was supposed to throw that dude against that wall. And as the enemies don't... I'm locked in this... Okay, in the water you go, Wario. Get back to your senses. Quite a few places where coins are hidden off screen, so it is a lot of different tricks to what a conventional Mario game would have. Now, can I Yes, this does punish you if you make a mistake, that's for sure. So we'll get rid of that one. Oh, jump, Wario! So much for that idea. Ah, of course. I don't feel this game is laughing in your face. Oh, this dude's back. Can I... Nope, not getting those ones. Those ones definitely not. Okay, and he goes into the water, so... Yeah, this one definitely has a few quinks with the whole enemies. Oh! Well, at least I know where he is now. Oh, that does it. Right, time to get a bar. Can I get Wario to go through there? No. So there's some nice ideas in this one, some nice modes, but it's definitely slightly annoying, and the throwing mechanics in a few bits. So obviously this is much more puzzle driven, as mentioned. You're having to really explore the stages. And I'm going to have to get the little monsters gone. Let's go back to there. Okay, right. So this time I'll get him up the top and finally get a chance to throw him. Huzzah! Now I want to avoid touching that chap unless I need to be set alight, as he will literally set me on fire. And that will have me running around the screen like a maniac. Okay, normal. I'm just actually going to go for hard, and I'll cheat with the. Let's just go for hard. See if I can get it. There's the weird mole again. Okay, it was this one, I think. Whew. I'm actually going to just explore, because this one, as you see, has multiple stages. So that's what I want the little flame dude for. So I'm actually going to go back in here again. And I'm going to have him set me a light. And what will happen is Wario will actually, after a while, literally turn into a fireball. I want those big coins because that'll give me 200, so let's try this again. Finally, okay, ramp. And to the exit we go. And I've got the treasure chest as well. But you see, this one's definitely, as I said, this one's a really explorative game, so it's very, very, very different to the Mario Land, which are very much linear games, or Wario Land 1. In fact, I would say this is not, this is a totally different game in a lot of aspects. They're both platformers, but whereas Wario Land 3 is a much more linear platform where we just collect gold and find the odd treasure on the stage. This is branching paths in the game, and also levels where you basically have to explore it, as you're seeing here, to get the treasure and to find the hidden nets. And to even get to the objective, it's a bit much more puzzle driven. You can't just go around whomping all the enemies as we're showing you. So that tells me, what does that tell me? I have a possible, now, which number could that be? Because it's not 9, because it's the cross. It can't be 8, can't be 7, can't be 6, can't be 5, 4. It's got to be 2, hasn't it? The answer. Yeah, so that was a lucky one. That one with only 2 numbers, two things, we could work out exactly which one it was. And there's the next stone in the mosaic. Get in the teacup. Did that last one have a boss? I didn't see if that last one had a boss. I'm tempted to replay the stream just to check. Did I just miss a boss battle there? Nice little touch there. The birds don't want to be using want to be used as a platform by Wario. Oh, that's what I see. Lots of Wario coins. Music's actually quite good for this stage as well. Admittedly, some of the previous stages had the Wario sort of quirkiness to it. This feels a bit more like they've gone for aquatic theme. I do like the fact the borders change as well. That's a really nice touch. Don't like to be rammed. I got to ram them when they're trying to. Now I've got, based on the last couple of stages, I don't want to just go throwing those guys away now because, as you've seen so often. They are needed for secrets. This is just a... Okay, it's just a coin arena, this one. Nope, can't go down. Got enough coins from there. Why do I not like the looks of that eel? What's it going to do? Okay, gotta be quick with those eels. Oh, come on. Okay, and here we go with this is the SST cup. We've got to board it. The music. Yeah, I was going to say the music sounds like it's about to change. Let's keep the enemies for now. So the way. I didn't get the treasure on that stage, did I? I wonder if that was hidden off the end. So many sort of hidden routes in this one. It really is a very explorative game. So it does feel, having played Wario Land 3, I mean this is really the first time I sat down and played Wario Land 2 probably. It's a very different game. Play again, let's see what we've got. Okay, so that's not 1, could be 0. I haven't actually had 0, so draw again. Okay, could be 2, could be 6. Okay, could be 6, could be 8. I think that's pretty much it now. Yeah, it's got to be 8. There's no other number it can be. Yep, it's 8. B answer. Drop the anchor. Okay, so I'm going to have to explore a load of these stages and look for the secret treasures, assuming I can do, because at the minute I don't have a way to replay any of the stages. So select brings up save and continue. We've got treasures. Yep, I know we're missing a couple. We've got the mosaic there. I see they make you. They're literally. They feed up Wario. So how do I? It's a new type of. Okay, I'm gonna hazard to guess that I might be able to smash that. Okay, there's something below that. I'm gonna have to guess. Come on, buddy. I want your cake. Let him eat cake! Aha, yes. And we can smash through the rotten, drenched wood of the ship as well. Not sure how you get. I'm actually going to go back because I know there was a. Oh, don't want to get hit by too many of those. I don't want to lose too many of my coins. Okay, I'll go this way for now then, because there is quite a few. These stages do all have a lot of branching routes, and I know primarily it's to find the treasure, which is. Okay. Now, as far as I could tell, there wasn't a large Wario this side. Gotcha. So we've got another big old stage here. I've got branching groups. I could actually jumped on top of that one of the enemies, so I can go the other way, and I had a previous stage where I could have gone the other way, so okay, that's the anchor, so okay, let's go look for the treasure then. That means a lot of backtracking, unfortunately, but never mind. I need the gold anyway. Yes, the mark of a true game. Oh, I've seen so many hidden things with stuff like that. It had it written all over it. Okay, don't want to... Now, is this going to be the bonus game? It is! I think let's go 50, because again I'm low on... Here's the hard hat dude. Let's see what we got. Eek! Oh, I didn't have a clue which one that was, so... Let's watch my replay on the stream, select speed. You only get split second. Okay, it was this one in the corner here. Shouldn't really be doing that. Shouldn't cheating on the stream. Actually using the stream feedback in case I miss it to see what we missed. It's a bit cheeky, but well, it means we get the treasure, so that's all that matters. Running low on coins as well, annoyingly. There's a lot of other things on this stage. Annoyingly, I missed the treasure on a few other stages, so I'm gonna... Come on, Wario, you're gonna have to work those pounds before I can go through the door. Okay, this one's going to cost me big time, I suspect. Draw, that doesn't help me much. Doesn't help me much either. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Yeah, this one's going to... Okay, it can only be 9. That can only be 9. SST Cup. Story 5. Defeat Bobo. So who is Bobo? I know how you're going to get that. So a shot at that. Yes, that's how you do it like a pro. I really should watch throwing away the enemies, because if we rapidly learn being able to throw, although the bigger ones I can't throw, so I just need to be the smaller guy. He is coming with me. Okay, right. I think if I do the high-powered throw, that should, yeah. Okay, it was this one in the corner there. You just got to get your eyesight and spread it around as much as possible. And hope you find them all in the limited time you have. And again, you've got to be careful, there's lots of hidden walls like that that you just literally ram. Now, is that going to take... Okay, so I have to beat Bobo. 275, that's quite good. Let's... Ooh, before I do this... That wall there, as you can see, I was going to say that I was moving thought the camera was moving a bit too much to this side. So there we go with another secret. You see, this game is literally littered with hidden explorative sides. So here we go with Bobo. Oh, Bobo, you're just literally going to be a copy of the boss in Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm just going to check that there isn't anything I can do at this point, because the fact he's thrown me out of the boss arena was somewhat unexpected. Probably should have done that thump when he was raising the wind. Oh, I could do a 5. If I get 500, that's enough for another rub at the game. So I'm going to wrap up the stream once, and if I beat Bobo. So I assume he's going to play the same tactic as again. How have I got a slam when he does the wind? Hold down. I've really got to jump high as well when he comes in. Give it all you got, Bobo. Getting a bit too low on those jumps. Gotcha. And there he goes. Let's see if I can keep some of my coins in the previous stage, or where I'm going to lose a load. Because okay, so draw again. That's good. That means it's 9 or 5 or 3. Three, 9. That's all we've got left. Okay, it's 9. Good, good, good. And that's the top half of the mosaic complete. And I think that's a nice place to end it. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I have been your host, Random Gamer Riven, and as always I'd say good night, good evening, good afternoon or good morning wherever you are in the world. This has been Wario Land 2, which has been actually a really interesting title. It is very different to the previous Wario Land games. And the ones well, certainly the original Wario Land. This falls more towards the sort of the later games, like the 4th one. So it's hard to describe. I'm not entirely sure they should have called this Wario Land 2 because it is quite a bit different. It really is a very, very different game. Oh, there's Captain Syrup escaping. Thanks for the likes, guys. Always nice to see the likes if you're enjoying our video. And this one, as I said, does have multiple branching paths, so you do have to play through it multiple times to unlock everything, which is Chapter 3. Story 1, get to Maze Wood, so that's... It's annoying, I've actually missed a few of the treasures, and I wish you could just go back and replay, but unfortunately I won't be able to. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's been great having you all on the stream as always. Nice to get the likes. I will finish there for now. I'm actually going to finish there at Maze Wood. Obviously a bit of a maze stage. Oh, we got a nice owl to begin this stage, but I'm not going to play any further. This is an interesting one. I'd quite recommend it. I know it's... I think it may be available on 3DS, so I should point that out. I think quite a few of these games are available on 3DS. Very different to the previous Mario Lands. The Mario Lands, I'd say, as I said before, it's like a Wario game. It's really surprising because you really have to use your noggin for some of the stages, like that last boss, just to figure out how to beat him. It's not a conventional just jump on the enemy. There are certain things you have to figure out, such as we were trying to avoid the wind attack. So I'm going to finish there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll keep with the Super Game Boy. I thought I'd just do Wario Land 2, as this was quite a good one. I might jump on the NES tomorrow, but we'll see. Or we might do a SNES game for a change. Things we've covered a whole week now, a week and a bit of Game Boy titles. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow's stream.